Some of. Peter,
hello. Hello. What have I done wrong?
Well, what you've done is you've organised your honeymoon, which means you miss our awards evening.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm chair of Runcorn Run Club, and Peter is relatively new to run, but he's been the Tasmanian Devil, he's been the Whirling Dervish, he's hit the ground running, and he's become, nobody's indispensable, but Pete's become close too, really. He's got involved in lots of things.
And I left Market Drayton and they said that a lot of ankles would now be safe.
So Peter, if you were at Runcorn Run Club, and I hope you accept this award because it's being taped, so your acceptance speech will be broadcast. Okay, so keep it clean.
Okay.
Keep it clean. But Peter, dear Heather, Mrs. Folwell taught Peter to row. And then he thought, oh, I can do this, it's dead easy. I can row. I can teach other people to row. So he became involved with the Yearning to Row project. And thought, I can do that. I can teach people to row. So then he took it over. Okay. And in taking over the YTO Yearning to Row project, he took over the cleaning rota. And we used to get emails saying, dustbin men, don't come to Runcorn Rowing Club, take the bloody bins home. He generally was a bit shirty and
Chief janitor, aren't I?
Chief janitor, but you're terribly good at it, Peter. And then he thought, maybe I ought to get a certificate that proves I can teach people to row. So he went on the level 2 course, and the great and the good from British Rowing came down to assess him. So the assessor was then verified by somebody else, who was verified by somebody else, and then the deputy chair of British Rowing came down to our club, and Pete says, I'm not talking to them, I'm going to speak to Aidan in the shed. Do you remember?
Yeah, I did a bit,
Yeah, he
didn't
did.
I?
So he passed with flying colours, as you would expect, and he's now vice captain of development rowing, which means he's actually bringing rowers on. He's teaching them how to row so that they can then move into the other squads and they can either compete or they can row for fun and recreation, and you're bringing that richness to their rowing. He's also a can-do sort of chap, so he put wing mirrors on his single scull. A bit of engineering, so that was quite impressive, but the balance wasn't quite right, was it, Peter?
Well, no, I think it was probably more me than the winner.
Because there was a steering issue. So,
yeah.
So Peter, it's absolutely my privilege and pleasure, and thanks to Heather for bringing you into the club.
I only came to meet Jane.
So you joined to meet women, we know. So I'd like to present you with... oh, damn it. The other thing Pete does is he rings me up and says, I'm sorry to on your chips, but, which, So keep your acceptance speech clean.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's lovely.
So,
Thank you very much. Have we got some wine that I can put in here?
well, I did that last year. That was my prize last year.
Yeah.
The base doesn't stick, so if you try and drink from it, it spills.
We'll work it out. Yeah. Well, thank you. I really just... I'll put it down for now. I've enjoyed the last couple of years, and I've had to get fit with Heather's help and Darren's when he gets here. He's not here. No. And it's a completely new way of life for me, I suppose, being reasonably fit, and not very, and meeting all you guys and just getting on with it. It is good, and it's a good. Wish I'd started, as everybody else would say, I wish I'd started long ago, but I didn't, and there you are. Thank you very much, and good